Well, I guess it's that time of year again. How in the hell is it going, you guys? My name is Caleb, which is something you guys probably haven't heard a lot actually here on this channel. A lot of you guys just know me as Polor. Polor was here. Polor was taken. The big Polar, whatever you guys want to say. Polaroid, Polars, whatever. That's kind of just been my name for the longest time on here. But I kind of want to get real for a second because this is my Streamer University application. So I kind of want to go in depth about why I believe that I deserve to be here. I deserve a opportunity. I deserve a chance. So let's get right into it, I guess. Let's give you guys just a quick diagnostic, I guess is what I'm gonna say. I don't know. Just a quick glance through about who I am as a person. As a person, I'm a gamer. I'm a nerd. I'm a regular dude. I'm not gonna come on here and be fake. I'm not gonna come on here and pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not a super vibrant, high energy, lose my shit all the time kind of person. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to be somebody who's on stream for 5 hours straight, just woo, all this kind of stuff. I'm not like that. That's not me. That's not me. I'm a relaxed person, but I also know when to make jokes, what kind of jokes to make, and how to actually be funny. Not have to use slapstick comedy, not have to use me acting like an idiot, don't have to, slam my feet on the desk. I'm not going to go, I don't got to do any of that. You know why? Because I'm just a person. At the end of the day, people want to watch other people that are like them in a way. So let's go ahead and give you guys a little deep dive. So obviously you guys know I'm a gamer. My whole stream, my whole channel, they've all been kind of based around that. I tried to branch out into something a little bit more, and I really just didn't feel it, to be honest with you. I tried to do, like, crafts on stream. I'm not going to lie to you. It kind of sucked. But, I mean, I'm a gamer. I grew up on retro games. I grew up on the PlayStation 1. I grew up on the PS3. I didn't have the PS2 when I was growing up. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I grew up on PS1, Xbox original, NES, not the SNES and N64. I'm talking the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Yes, born in 2004, and I still grew up with the old school consoles. I just love gaming in general. I love retro gaming. I love physical media. I am a very physical person. That's just the truth of it. I'm also a massive anime nerd. If you guys could not tell by the Jujutsu Kaisen shelf and the multiple Dragon Ball shelves, and I'm not even joking you. You guys can see it up there. It goes even further than that. Yeah, I have a lot of Dragon Ball stuff. But also, not just that. I am also a Spider-Man fan. Just like the guy who runs this whole thing. Streamer University, Kai Cenat. You guys didn't see there's a Green Goblin and a Spider-Man mask. And I promise you, if I get into Streamer University, I am going to bring those masks with me to the campus, and I'll scare at least 3 people with them. I promise you that. But that's getting off topic, I guess, in a way. I love Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball, Death Note. I love a bunch of animes. I love Final Fantasy. It's my favorite game of all time. It's what I grew up on. It's one of the first games that ever made me cry. So that's just who I am as a person. But if you guys got through all that 3 minutes and 50 seconds and some change of me talking about stuff I like, now let me get into who I am as a person. Like I said, my name is Caleb. For some of you guys who have been around for a couple years now, you guys would know that my dad passed away in 2023. 2023 was one of the hardest years of my life. February 11th, 2023, my dad passed away. I promised him before he passed quite a few things. More like 5 or 6. One of those main things I promised him was that I was going to be one of the most well-known people on the internet. I promised him that I was going to be a successful YouTuber, streamer, content creator, whatever you want to put the label on. I promised him that I was going to do everything in my power to make something out of this, something special. Not just to be another name, not just to be popular, not just to make the money, but because of when I was in a spot, when I was younger, where I was being bullied relentlessly. I was being bullied into the ground, and yet I still found a way to keep pushing because other YouTubers, other content creators kept me here. They gave me a reason to look forward to coming home every single day. And I want to be that for somebody because not everyone's going to be in a great position. I know for a fact I'm not. I have worked my ass off my entire life to even get to the position I'm in right now. But besides that, if we're talking about people not being in a great position, people that are depressed, people that may not have the best home life, people that are getting bullied at school, people that are addicted to things, people that have vices they can't break, maybe just for a moment, I can be that shining light that can help them forget about those things they're dealing with outside of just those moments where they get to watch their screen or they get to look at some guy who, albeit not the funniest, not the most attractive, not the coolest guy in the world, someone who just makes good content, someone that's funny, someone that can make them laugh when it feels hard to, someone they can look at, hell, even if they're trying to make fun of me, even if that's to help them, if they're struggling with something, if that helps them, that they can make fun of someone, that, oh, you got hit with the ugly stick, cool. Something that people need in their lives to make themselves feel better. I want to be that because in a lot of ways, I needed that when I was growing up too. So I made my dad that promise, and I plan to keep it. So I want to get into streaming university because I want to keep that promise to my dad, and I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to be a part of streaming university for my dad. At the end of the day, that's my goal. I didn't get into streaming university last year, and it sucked. I'm going to be honest with you. I put the application in, but I didn't really put the work in. And I knew that. But this is a new year and a new era for me. If you guys didn't know, I'm streaming for 90 days straight. I am going to be streaming every single day. Yes, I'm going to be getting off stream, obviously, but I mean, I'm going to stream every single day for 90 days. I'm going to make sure there's a stream there, there's a video there, there's something there for people to hold on to. And we're on day 16 today. And I just want to make you guys know that I love you guys. And that I'm just grateful to be here and I'm grateful to be a part of life in general. I'm grateful to God. God woke me up this morning and God blessed me with breath in my lungs. So I pray that I get in because realistically, I want to do it for my dad. And I want to make him proud. I want to make him happy even though he's not here. So that's just really the most there is to know about me. In short, I am 22 years old and I've got a dream. That's just the truth of it. I'm a nerd. I love everything anime, gaming, and stuff like that. I used to be in the band. I actually have the jacket right here. When I was in school, as a part of the percussionists. I was a drummer. I played the snare drum, the bass drum, and I played the quince, which if you guys don't know what the quince is, it's a 5-head drum. I was in chorus. I have been in multiple different bands. I love music to death. Music helped me every single day, whether it's when I was losing 100 and some pounds in a year, when I was going to the gym every single day. If you guys didn't know that, I was 330 pounds before this. Today, I am 215 pounds. I lost 115 pounds in a year because I needed to. And music helped me with that. My life has never been easy. It's always been a struggle, but I'm not going to complain. You know why? God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So, I plan to go into battle to get into streaming university. I don't care how many people are in my way. Because all I need to know in my head is, I am the best in the world. Whether it's on stream, on this microphone, in front of this camera, doesn't matter. When I stream, when I hit that button to record, when I'm editing, I am the best in the world. Not because people are better than me, not because anything else, because I'm straight edge. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't need drugs, I don't need any vice to make me better than what I am. I am the best in the world, and I'm going to get into streaming university for my dad and for the glory of God. Thank you for watching. Kai, I'll be seeing you soon. Sherman University, I'll be there 2026, baby. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Peace and love, everyone.